Excuse how I look. I just got out of the shower. But I wanted to share this thought. After I got out of the shower, I went to my Bible app to see my morning verse. And it was in Ephesians. And I posted it on my story, so go look at it. But this is a verse that I used to pray over myself over and over and over again. And then I'm scrolling through my feed and I see the youth pastor from our church. She had shown, she shared her verse for God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love and of a sound mind. And that one I prayed over myself. Like, that was the main verse that I prayed over myself whenever I was first coming to Christ. I was not biblically literate at all before then. I knew some verses, John 3:16 and 17, and Jesus wept, and Psalm 23. I knew stuff like that, but I did not have the word instilled in me. And I was thinking, whenever I looked at my verse, and then I seen her verse, and I had a sense of conviction when I had a thought like, oh, these are wide known verses. Like, everyone knows these verses. And then I was immediately checked. No, they don't. No, they don't. Because I used to not know them. I know them now because I needed them. And I ingrained that so deep in my soul. I prayed them so much over myself and declared them so much over myself that I eventually, not to say I didn't need them. Eventually, the issues that were causing me to remember them all the time, have them on my mind all the time, praying them all the time, it was to cast out fear and anxiety and all these other things that I was dealing with in my transition of coming to Christ and really understanding his love and what he has done, what he has delivered me from, and the fight with the flesh and the spiritual warfare that comes with that a lot of times. Okay, expect it. But yeah, I just had a sense of conviction whenever I thought everybody knows these verses, because they are the main way to fight those thoughts in your head and your flesh, and to realize where you stand in Christ. For we battle not against flesh and blood, and God has given us a sound mind. There are people across this world who has never seen a Bible, never heard the name Jesus. There's people in the United States who has never as well. There might be people even in my church that do not know those verses. So that just really hit me, kind of like an arrogance. So I just wanted to come on here, say, fill yourself up with the word. Don't have that mindset like I just had, because I'm repenting of that. Because I used to not be there. I used to not be there at all. I am blessed that now I know those verses. And whenever I first started declaring those over myself, I did not have them memorized. No, it took me a long time. I'm talking about months upon months of daily reminding myself of those verses before. And honestly, I probably would jumble the words even if I said them right now without looking at the words. And it's like, why would I think that these are just common Bible verses? And it's like John 3:16. You think everybody would know that? Because that is the gospel right there. John 3:16 is the gospel.